The country used to be an educational powerhouse back in the day when students from far and wide would flock here just to get the best schooling and without paying a fortune. But somehow the country lost a big part of its mojo in turning out the best and brightest minds in the region and worldwide. But the latest poll worldwide on higher educational institutions shows the country is on a turnaround in regaining its high academic status, which the president noted at today's Higher Education Summit at the PICC. Alan Francisco has more.
The country's higher or tertiary level education should be reconfigured to keep pace with the needs of the post-pandemic world and to be more competitive. This was emphasized by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. during his attendance at the National Higher Education Day Summit at PICC earlier. He admitted there are still areas that need improvement in academic performance. However, the president still recognizes the excellent performance of several higher educational institutions in the country, in which some have consistently ranked among the top universities worldwide.
However, we must acknowledge that in the recent Times Higher Education 2024 Asia University rankings, unfortunately, no Philippine university has reached top 100, with the country's top schools either dropping or maintaining their rankings. This just goes to show that much work is still to be done. We must pursue a comprehensive and all-encompassing strategy that will turn this trend around. The state of our education today shapes the future of the nation.
There are 81 higher educational institutions included in various world university rankings, which is higher than the 52 in July 2023, 36% improvement. Moreover, there are almost 2,000 higher educational institutions in the country as of January 2024. President Marcos believes the future of the country depends on the quality of the higher education system. That's why he emphasized the administration's support for the quality tertiary education.
Giving the youth the right competencies and skills and training is the only way for them to prevail and to prosper in this highly competitive world. Our greatest obligation to them is to mold them into critical thinkers, into problem solvers, into visionaries, wielding the skills that will allow them to succeed in the future. Without an educated workforce that will implement them, any national economic blueprint will remain simply as that, blueprints. We will not have the means or the capacity or the labor force to be able to make those plans reality.
And to further develop tertiary education in the Philippines, cooperation between the public and private sectors is crucial. The president also highlighted that education delivers the best dividends or payoff among all state expenditures. Here, the president mentioned government's allocation of around 134 billion pesos for state and local universities and colleges this year to provide free education for students.
We know that whatever is spent on education, we should never regard as an expenditure. It is an investment. It is an investment. It is an investment in our people. It is an investment in our country. It is an investment in our future. Scholastic yardsticks are not movable goalposts, which we change every year to improve our numbers. These must be regarded as firm benchmarks that are resistant to the pressures that seek to undercut the quality of that education.
Alongside this, President Marcos emphasized the development of the education system in the country remains a top priority of his government.
The state of our education today shapes the future of the nation.
Alan Francisco from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.